Alright, so there's a little bit of water in there. It's unplugged for now. I took this piece off because it was sucking in air. It was above the water. This is not meant for a 10-gallon tank, nor a 5-gallon tank. Here's a 5-gallon. Every brand new tank has the rim, unless you get the rimless, but I would not buy something this low grade for a rimless tank. So I took this off. This is useless. Unless you want to suck your fish in if you have baby fries, which I have coming on the way. So as I said, this is tilted back because it's not wide enough to get over the rim. So it's not meant for a 10-gallon tank or a 5-gallon tank. This part attaches to nothing. It just gently sits in there. So there's this fork plastic right here that fits on this. It just fits in there, and see, you gotta fiddle with it to get it to stick in there, and you press it down and it comes back up. So it just sits in there. So this, the motor and the tube that sticks into the water to suck the water up for the waterfall, is already putting pressure on the piece of plastic that just sits in where the motor spins. Alright, so we're already putting pressure on there. This thing will probably last a week if it does work, which I doubt it will. This is the valve. I press it in, it pops out. I press it in, it pops out. This was not made for this. I mean, it was, but it just doesn't work. And pow, it just comes right out. So I push it in there, it doesn't even go in there straight. And it doesn't go all the way in. It's loose. So, garbage. Let's turn it back on. You turn it on, you'll see it spin, you'll hear the hum. Alright, it's trying to suck water, but that doesn't fit in there snug. And all the pressure is put on the little motor and the tube that sucks the water in, because this lip will not fit over a brand new 5 or 10-gallon tank. So it finally got the water in there. Alright. Now it seems to work. Seems to work. The pressure is all on this, up against the tank, and this tube that, like I said, just barely fits. So let's try to adjust it. Now mind you, this is the flow. Pow. See? It just pops right out. There's a little piece of rubber. Try to press it in. It doesn't go in. Press it in harder to possibly break it. Alright. Now the water's coming out, but that is not going to aerate the tank. That will, but this is flawed. It's garbage. So, a little nudge, pow. So when that comes off in the middle of the night, there goes all my fish dead. Gone. Finito. And this will just suck up my electricity, and nothing is happening. All because this was made completely wrong.